and I'm not going to share with you why. Anyway, it's about my first car, and it's a true story, and it's a kind of a sordid tale, and someday it'll be the subject of a crime novel by another name. Got red eye? Here we go. First car was a '67 Valiant. That slant six motor ran just like a sewing machine. It had a 3-speed automatic push button transmission. Yeah, it was about the ugliest thing I'd ever seen. And my dad got it from his best friend Bud O'Neill. Bud was the public defender in the county where we lived back there. Dad told me that he was just storing that old car for Bud. Yeah, that I could drive it, nobody else would care. But now I didn't want none of my friends to see me in it. But there was something else about it that bothered me as well. Every time I'd climb inside and ride up and down our old dirt road, man, that car gave off a most ungodly smell. But I only had one key to start the engine. I couldn't lock the doors or open up the trunk. One day I found a key inside my dad's desk drawer, yeah, and then I found out why that Plymouth stunk. And I opened up the trunk and I nearly fainted. That smell was strong enough just to curl up your hair. There was an old camping shovel and a rusty tire iron, and some dark red crusty stains most everywhere. I had to ask my dad what the heck had happened before he whipped my butt for going through his desk. And he told me this story about my first car. Yeah, now I'm gonna tell you all the rest. He said, son, old lady Montgomery, she murdered her husband in a brutal way that no one could have thunk. And then she cut him up and she wrapped him in newspapers. Yeah, and she stuffed the pieces in your Valiant's trunk. Drove him on up to Nebraska. She buried him up there on her brother's farm. Seems like no one even missed that poor old bastard till last spring when her brother he plowed up an arm. But I sat and I listened to this gruesome story. My dad said, son, you'll be becoming a man. And he told me just go on ahead and keep that other car key. I never climbed inside that wretched ride again. You know, life's lessons, they come when you least expect them. And I guess the one that I took with me that day is if you plan on burying your hacked up husband, you best use a newspaper from somewhere far away. If you plan on burying your hacked up husband, best use a newspaper from somewhere far away. Oh, thank you. That is a true story.